Hi folks, Winkle here, mission 24, getting near the end. We're pushing the Russians back, consequently our supply lines are getting longer. We've got C130s and Chinooks resupplying our troops. We're providing cap. Let's have a quick look at the mission planner. So literally we take off from Glenzik. I'm just going to go up and down here. Simple as that, guys. We're going to protect our forces along this route and defend them against whatever's going to come in. See you in the cockpit. Pontiac 1-1 rolling. Right guys, let's go. In the burner. What, 50 knots. 170, rotate. Keep an eye on our C130s. Bring that nose down, don't go into the cloud. Just going to head down the coast. Right, let's just check everything. Arm our weapons. Check and flare are on. Radar's on. Bring the nose down, RWR is on. Center tank is selected. Bring our fuel flow down, just keep an eye on that. It's just below 3,000 pounds an hour, which is fine. So we've got our centerline tank, 275 gallons, so I'll keep hold of that as long as I can. Certainly if we get involved in a bit of a tussle, then soon burn that off. Right, I don't want to go much higher than this, simply because I don't know what altitude the bad guys are coming in, if they're coming in at all. .550 knots approaching. Fuel flow is good. Everything's armed that needs to be armed. Let's turn our radio on.
125 at 2,000 knots.
125 to 70. Okay, looks like they're coming straight down the coast.
Pop-up group 124 470 at 2,000 knots.
70 miles. Probably looking at about 20 miles a minute at the moment if we're closing speed of similar. So you're probably looking at about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes before I see them on radar. Less than that, 2 minutes probably. Let's get down low, if they're low. Try and pick them up on radar. Just going out to my right slightly, just to their left if they're coming in on 124. Parallel down here.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 122 450 at 2,000 knots.
Okay, see if we can come off to their left hand side and get a good intercept in them. 2,000 feet.
1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 119 445 at 2,000 knots.
If I come in low, then I can pull into them and bleed some speed off in the turn because I'm going way too fast to manoeuvre. I'll come in low. That nose trimmed.
Contact bearing 116.35.
116.35.
Contact bearing 115.35.
We're off to be off to our left.
Contact bearing 114.35.
pick them up on radar about 20 miles. 21, 11 o'clock on the RWR. Another one.
Spike, 11 o'clock.
Right, let's get my guy to engage. Right, engage.
Flight,
Bandits.
engage bandits.
2, roger. 2, engaging bandit.
He's on radar at the moment.
2, contact bearing 02, on spike, 1 o'clock.
1 merged.
21.
2, engaging bandit. 2, tally bandit, 12 o'clock. 2, contact bearing
Box 2.
360.6.
Splash.
2, contact bearing 351.6.
351 to the burnt past us. Let's see him.
2, engaging bandit.
There's it, I'm out of burner.
2, on spike, 5 o'clock.
Right, let's just check my radar, but nothing on my radar. Where are the bad guys?
Engaging bandit.
Yeah, where are they?
2, contact bearing 2, on spike, 5 o'clock.
3 something.
2, on spike, 6 o'clock. 2, engaging bandit.
I've got no visual with Bandit.
2, engaging bandit.
Heading back up the coast towards our C130s and helicopters.
2, engaging bandit. 2, contact bearing 291.6.
291.
2, spike, 12
That's
o'clock.
from him.
2, Fox 2. 2,
That's the C130 in front of us.
12 o'clock.
There's F5 up there. MiG-21 straight in front of us, like they must have busted through and we just got the tail guy.
2, spike, 12 o'clock. 2, tally bandit, 12 o'clock.
Box 2.
2, flash 1.
He's down. Who is he?
2, spike, 12 o'clock.
Guns, guns, guns.
2, tally bandit, 6 o'clock.
In the burner.
2, contact bearing 147.1.
Pull.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 32748 at 5000, hold. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 31242 at 3500, flanking.
Right, I think we're on him. He's off a little bit, just to
Pontiac
get a bit of
1-1,
speed.
Overlord
Energy
1-1,
up.
Bra 04641.
2, on spike, 3 o'clock. 2, spike, 4 o'clock.
1-1, Overlord 1-1,
Guns, guns,
Bra
guns.
32047 at
Right.
14,000, flanking.
Too fast.
Gwen 1, Overlord, Gwen 1, Bra, 31945 at 12.
Down. On spike, 9 o'clock.
Pontiac Gwen 1, Overlord, Gwen 1, Bra, 04241 at 14,000, flanking. Overlord 1-1, passing waypoint 5 at 20,000. Pontiac Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1, Bra 32840 at 11,000, flanking.
Just keeping my tank on because
Overlord Gwen 1, Bra
he's a hell of a lot of fuel.
34948 at 7,000, cold. Pontiac
Down. Spike, 9 o'clock.
741 at 18,000, flanking.
I'm going to turn round onto this guy, keep me in a one circle, but let's drop my tanks. I'll pick him up, there he is. Out burner. Yeah,
Pontiac
dodged.
Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1, Bra
Get up a bit earlier than that, mate, I'm afraid.
Down. On spike, 8 o'clock. Down. Engaging bandit.
Right, let's... get rid of our centre pylon as well.
Contact bearing 127.10.
Give us a bit more speed.
Down. Contact bearing 126.9.
Pontiac Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1, Bra 04241 at 13,000.
Down. Spike, 12 o'clock.
Have some of that.
Down. Tally bandit, 12 o'clock. Down. Spike, 12 o'clock.
It's got to be a kill. He's dead.
Down. Rejoin.
Get a bogey dope.
Overlord 1-1, Pontiac 1-1, request bogey dope.
Pontiac Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1, Bra 30245 at 6,000, cold.
302 for 5. That's my man.
Down. On spike, 1 o'clock. Down. On spike, 3 o'clock.
Overlord to Pontiac. We received a radio message on the SAR frequency. An L-39 is flying over the mountain ridge from Sochi, and he is trying to defect to Glenzik. Escort, do not engage unless he is doing something stupid. L-39s cannot do much damage anyway.
So a little orbit here. So there's our F5. Plenty of fuel. The fuel flow up. Get my airspeed up above 300 knots. There's an L-39.
there somewhere, moving closer.
Roger that. Keep an eye on our surface threats. Should be alright. It's just a Hawk site at 11 o'clock, which is friendly.
Overlord 1-1.
To give us a
Pontiac
picture.
1-1. Request picture.
Pontiac 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Just going to hang around out here somewhere. L39 could be anywhere. Right, I'm going to take just an easy turn back. Take an exit. If we're going to find this guy. One of the C130's on its way back. There's the other one. Was worth hanging around after all. Right, I don't know whether this L39's turning up, but I'm getting a bit thirsty, so let's go and land.
Galinsk. Pontiac 1-1. Inbound.
Pontiac 1-1. Galactic. Fly heading 20947. QFE 29.84. Runway 01. Departure.
Flight. RTB.
$1,500 feet, gear down. Might get that angle of attack up.
cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Too late for that, mate. I'm already down.
Pontiac 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Exit parking area, Pontiac 1-1. Get rid of this chute. Right, I'm going to park in here. I'm going to go to the far end and park at this end because the C130s like to come round and turn round at this far end here. Okay, that'll do us. Have a couple in the bag. Excellent. Right guys, welcome to the debrief. Okay, so we've taken up from Glenzik, we've gone down the coast. Now, as you can see, I go out by 30 degrees there to try and offset from what I predict and what Overlord is telling me the bad guys are coming up here, which works quite nicely. So I'm planning my intercepts. I come in low, I know that they're 2,000 feet. I come in at 500 feet because I want to pull up into them to burn off my speed to bring me into my ideal corner velocity, which I do. The thing I don't do very well is I don't spot the first guys, don't pick them up on radar. Maybe I needed to sleeve the radar up a little bit. Maybe they were hidden against these mountains, I'm not sure. Anyway, we pick the last guy up. He comes in here. We take him out without too much trouble. Bam, he's gone. Okay, I've asked my guy to intercept, so he's coming on a nice intercept behind these guys. It's worked out pretty well, to be honest. They're coming in for our C130s that take a evasive action. I think one of them gets hit, but I don't think it takes it out. So we come in. I fire my second sidewinder off, which was a pretty rubbish shot, I've got to say, and it was very dangerous. There was friendlies in there and everything, so that was pretty poor on my part, but I got away with it. Yeah, so then I go into a two circle with this guy, as you can see perfectly there. We tussle around for a bit. I'll do some pretty long shot gunshots there, which missed by miles. Just needed to lead a lot more, but they were just chance of my arm, really. So then I decide to turn into a 1 circle at some point. We tussle around for a bit. Just trying to keep our energy. I don't try and follow him up because his energy is much better than mine now. This is where I go for the 1 circle, which could have been a death sentence for me. So I wanted to turn into him. And this is where I'm keeping my eye on him. And he launches there. So I come straight out of burner and start putting chaff. Which works a treat. It's not a problem. It works an absolute treat. Misses me my miles. And then after that, he seems to sort of give up. He just sort of goes into a bit of a lazy turn, really, and I managed to easily manoeuvre onto him. So I'm not sure what happens there. It's as if he's sort of run out of fuel or something, but he hasn't. You know, he just sort of has a little mooch around afterwards, so my gunnery's still lagging behind him, even though I've got him locked up now. Trying to keep my speed low. I am faster than him, which I knew. But that's just, I mean, literally just gone behind him now. And then I'm closing in on him. I'll give it a bit of left rudder just to get a bit of roll in. I don't want to smash straight in the back of him. I miss him by about 30 feet or something. So for you guys that are now left, you're the sort of will be interested in this stuff. So I'll just go into a bit more detail. So I'll give it left rudder here to get a bit of roll in so that I can not just fly straight in the back of him. But I do get pretty close, to be fair. So I'm about, well, I'm 36 feet away. Yeah, so there you go. That's the price of victory. So I was lucky, but yeah, so the next thing is, what we want to know is, where the hell was this L39? Let's just reorientate everything up north. Our C130s are still going down here. They're supporting our troops. We start heading off looking for this L39. If we come back this way, we can see him way back here. So I go off in here. You know, we've had a report between Sochi and Glenzik, but you know, it's a pretty big area. So I hang around for a bit, and you sort of think, well, you know, what are the chances? A bit like finding a needle in a haystack. I asked for Overlord to give me a vector in. He can't see him either. So I'll see our 2 C130s here, which, if you remember from the main footage, so we come in and we just form 8 and fly past the lead one. But I just miss him. I'll hang around, just miss him there. So that's where he is when you guys fly. You just literally you probably just need to orbit here for a bit. And that's it really, and then he doesn't cause any problems. I fly back and we got him landing. Pretty successful mission, got a couple of kills. All gravy, as they say. We come down here, we do my 500-foot break over the runway, downwind. C130's coming in behind me. All good. Another successful mission. Alright guys, see you on the next one. Winkle out.